What's going on? It's Matt Swizzy again. We're doing our drinking.
Stop.
And
You say too many times.
yeah, it's how I talk. What's going on? It's Matt Swizzy again.
I love how you started off with
What's going on? Matt. God damn it! I can't not say Matt Swizzy here again for another Century Challenge. Last time was my first Century Challenge, and it sucked. Got to about 80. Things were less than ideal. Not ideal. So this time, hopefully things are going to go a little better. This time, we have a guest, which is a lot better than drinking alone, because that's a little bit sad. Kristian Lariviere. Say hello to probably 3 or 4 people that are watching right now.
How's everyone going? I've also never done this, so I'm scared.
So fun. I'm so excited to ruin your next 24 hours. This week we're doing Iron Man 3. Not because it's a particularly good movie, but because Chris and I have been feuding about this movie for the better part of 2 years. He's a huge Shane Black fan. I am not a fan of this movie. Shane Black is okay. Let's just get through this, and hopefully we won't hate each other by the end of it.
I'm a huge fan of good movies, so I enjoy this movie.
I don't understand why you like this movie. Iron Man 3 is the Holocaust of the Marvel films.
The Marvel movies in general have been sort of accused of being a little homogenized, to say the least.
Like, all in one universe?
Yeah, like they all look the same.
Well, they're shot on a camera. What else do you want them to do? Claymation?
When they said that Shane Black was going to do an Iron Man movie,
right.
I was like, fuck, I hope they let Shane Black make a Shane Black movie. Because otherwise, why do you hire him? Hire, like, Joe out of fucking school that you can just boss around, and Kevin Feige can just tell him what to do. So if you're going to get someone who has a very distinct viewpoint, a very distinct voice, let him make his movie. And what I liked about this is that it is a Shane Black movie through and through.
Totally. For me, I don't like it because it's just not Iron Man.
I don't know.
Like the exploding planet at the beginning. Oh no, man, down already.
We're gonna do a Godzilla episode of this because I fucking hate that Matthew Broderick piece of shit movie.
I wasn't aware you had control over this, Chris. I thought you were just a fucking guest.
You gotta do it.
Coming to my house, telling me how to bake cookies, you motherfucker. The first Avengers movie. He takes a chest slam from Thor and he gets powered up. He gets hit in the ass with his own armor and it falls apart like someone built Lego really poorly.
That wasn't the suit he was wearing in Avengers.
No, it's arguably a better one because he's like, I'm going to improve on every design.
What I like about what they did with Mandarin is that I, as a comic book fan, sat there and tears went, oh shit, I was surprised. First Marvel movie to ever actually surprise me with a plot twist. I was like, oh shit, he's not the Mandarin. That's kind of cool, because Mandarin's kind of a shitty villain, if we're going to be honest.
Fuck that, man! He's got 10 alien rings that let him do a whole bunch of cool shit.
They're not going to do the 10 rings, so he ends up being a weirdly racist Asian supervillain.
They have the Chitauri in the Marvel Universe. They could be like, we use this technology to make some fucking rings like it is in the comics.
They blew the 10 rings in the first movie. They're just some terrorist group.
It's a terrorist group because, like, some motherfucker has bling over in Afghanistan. That's why. If I had 10 rings that had magic power, my gang would be called Matt Swizzy's 10 Rings, because fuck this shit. It's a really long gang name, guys. Actually, if anybody's outfit is fucked right now, what the shit is up with Pepper's shoulders? Like, those are the pointiest shoulder pads ever. Dude, she looks like a xenomorph from Aliens.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's 100% what she looks like. She looks like an albino xenomorph. I think Iron Man 2 is the best Iron Man movie.
Whoa!
Better than the first one.
You are in the minority, my friend.
That's really
the problem
racist.
with Iron Man 2 is that Iron Man 2, the movie, pauses while they set up Avengers for like 45 minutes.
Ang Lee's Hulk, you cannot like more than the Edward Norton one. Because it is terrible. It was so bad, they had to reboot it. Iron Man 3 was so bad, they're like, we're not even going to bother with the 4, even though it made us a lot of money. We'll talk about it, but you can just come back in every Avengers movie and Civil War.
Iron Man 3 is great.
Iron Man 3 is the Iron Man 3 of movies. This movie could give me a blowjob and tell me that I'm handsome, and I would still fucking hate this movie.
Quite drunk.
Okay, hold the fucking phone for a minute. He force pushed his armor apart. That's a strike against you, Tony.
He has a fucking failsafe for himself in case shit like that happens.
In case what, his armor decides to do the actual Extremis storyline? Just to...
I like the use of suicide bombers.
That's
Cut it there! See, I like all this. I like how they're using the Mandarin in this. I like that he's kind of this like weird pseudo Afghani terrorist with Chinese, who speaks Chinese.
He's got that sweet man bun. Kristian Lariviere. He loved the use of suicide bombers. Also, fought to not bring back the girls. 100%. You didn't hashtag it enough. You didn't dump enough ice buckets. Iron Man 3 is your fault. That's the truth.
See, I love this moment here. Because this is such a Tony moment.
I'm gonna find you.
No, because he's pissed off and he doesn't give a shit about what's gonna fucking happen. He's in the moment, and Tony makes bad decisions when he's in the moment.
Yeah, like marrying Pepper Potts. It's the worst decision he's ever made.
You don't know, Pepper might be fucking awesome in the sack.
Whatever, she looks like something a horse fucked. Seriously, she could have a mouth like a Dyson and I would still not stick my dick anywhere near her front or back butt.
Hashtag mouth like a Dyson.
Hashtag mouth like a Dyson. That Brianna song, like, shine bright like a diamond, got a mouth like a Dyson, 100%.
I like that they gave Pepper something to do even in this scene.
Okay.
Small bit, but I like that they gave her shit to do. Actually, this movie in general, I think they found a better way of incorporating Pepper into the movie.
You know that Pepper gets a suit in the comics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They named her.
But I'm just saying, I like that they worked her in. She's not just fucking there on the side. She's actually a part of the narrative.
Even in the comics, I've never found her an interesting character. And the fact that Gwyneth Paltrow plays her kind of drives that point home for me because she's just not interesting.
No, but see, this kind of stuff makes me not hate Pepper. I like this. This is good. I'm glad they gave her something to do.
She's not even in control. She's just in the suit.
This
is like putting her.
It's not her suit.
This is like putting her in one of those driver's ed cars that has 2 steering wheels and gas pedals. Putting Mario Andretti in the driver's seat and him lying backwards while driving. And then her being like, oh yeah, I was in the car for the lap. In the driver's seat.
Listen, it's not her fault.
Yes, it is.
No, man. It'd be like, go pull a kid off the street nowadays, strap a power glove on him, and be like, here, play Super Mario. He'd be like, what the fuck is this, and what do I do with it?
Well, first of all, if you have
he would try.
If you have access to a power glove, I think by default you're not allowed to even be near children because you're probably a pedophile.
So, coming up is the single, probably, like, nicest shot of any Iron Man, that anyone's ever photographed Iron Man in any of the movies, is the overhead shot of him dragging his suit through the snow. It's probably the single coolest shot they've nailed out of Iron Man in any of the Iron Man movies.
Has Shane Black ever staged a shot where he's shot something from above and they're dragging something?
I don't think so.
Really?
He hasn't directed that many movies.
It's fair.
That's brisk.
I didn't find him as funny as he was in the other movies in this movie.
Really?
Yeah.
See, but here's what I like about this one. Is I feel like, see, in Iron Man 2, I felt like they wrote the whole script around Robert Downey Jr.'s performance. And they're like, fuck story, fuck characters, let's just give you room to quip. Where in this one, they're like, let's actually tell a story.
Right.
With character beats. And
he
we'll
has
work
a story
your quips
Iron Man
into it.
He has a
right here. Nice. This is the best shot.
I don't even know if that's Iron Man.
movie.
This just could be any fucking
Okay.
Sherpa with a glow light around
But
his
just
chest.
no, but this whole visual of him dragging his suit, his fucking lifeless dead suit, through the snow, like it's gorgeous, man. It works on so many levels.
Oh, the cigar store Indian. Jerry Seinfeld is pumped right now.
Where are we at?
We're at 43.
43?
Yeah. I'm pumped.
Robert Downey Jr.
That's
was
'cause
Shane Black's cheerleader. He's the reason he got Shane Black on this movie and basically told Marvel, "Fuck off, let us make our movie."
Do you know why though?
Because they did Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
No.
Which
This is
single-handedly brought Robert Downey Jr.'s career
This
back.
is a real true fact.
Have you seen Kiss Kiss Bang Bang?
I have, and it's good. This is a real true fact. Shane Black knows that Robert Downey Jr. will fuck his wife up the ass when Shane Black doesn't want to. and Robert Downey Jr. got access to Shane Black's wife's ass for this movie. That's why.
Did you just make that up on the spot?
No, that's a real
did you
fact.
Research that?
I googled that.
We should address how much Tony's out of the suit in this movie. Personally, I'm cool with it.
No, it's not. Man,
It's not Iron Man we love. It's Tony we
Cheers,
love.
51.
All right, cheers. Halfway there.
No, god damn it. It's Iron Man. It's not Uncle Tony's Christmas Jamboree and
We
Orphan
get into
Party.
Iron Man. That's why at the end there's fucking 80 of them.
No, that's Iron Man, not Iron Man.
You have him going from suit to suit.
Yeah, that's stupid. He doesn't
Why
need to
is
go
that
from suit
stupid?
to suit. He needs to build one good suit to fuck all the other suits.
But
He
that's
needs
his
to go
character flaw.
He needs to go to Moore's.
That's his character flaw.
His character flaw is that he drinks too much, and Disney owns Marvel now, so we're
they
never
won't do
going to
that.
see that
They won't
shit.
do Demon in a Bottle. They won't do it.
Which was a great storyline.
I know, but they won't do it.
Where did this kid get this fucking hat?
From Carl from Walking Dead.
Coral.
See, I love this twist. I love how I was ready for him to be fucking Osama bin Marvel, and the next thing you know, bam! He's a slob.
You were ready
He's a
for him to
nobody.
be Osama bin Marvel?
Yeah.
First of all, that's a terrible terrorist name. Osama, son of Marvel. That's
I like how he
fucking
ends up,
garbage.
he's just fucking in bed with these two girls, and he's a fucking schlub. He doesn't know shit about anything.
You get to know Tony Stark. He's not a terribly interesting person.
No, he's a very interesting person.
He's not.
I told you, he's a metaphor
He might
for
be
the U.S.
in this
pre-9/11.
movie. He might be an interesting person as an actor with Robert Downey Jr., but Tony Stark as a character has never been interesting.
But they make him interesting.
They
in the
gave him
movies.
a crutch in the form of alcohol to be interesting.
And I admire that the movies have found ways to make him interesting without resorting to the alcohol. They
Right.
did it in the second one.
Not
When he
enough.
trashes his party.
Not enough.
No, but
that is one of the best parts about Tony.
It's
Because
an homage to his...
But he
Storyline.
does it realistically, where he keeps relapsing and ruining his fucking life because he keeps drinking, and it's so perfect.
Yeah.
Because alcoholics and addicts, they're creatures of habit, and he's not a creature of habit in the Marvel movies. He's like, I'm really smart. I'm gonna be smart a lot, and fix things. In this movie, he doesn't really fix fucking anything. He makes his suits, fucks right off. And then from there on out, he's like, you know what? I'm going to go to China to get my heart transplant done. Which
All
they
right.
don't explain
All right,
in
here's
this
the thing.
movie.
Here's the thing. In case we don't make it to the ending.
We will.
In case we don't.
Well, we will.
I'm going to address this now. So Tony's arc in this movie.
Tony's arc.
Tony's arc in this movie
Tony's arc.
is that he shields, because of his PTSD, he shields himself against the outside world.
Right.
And he builds suits for every eventuality, just in case, because he's fucking scared. Scared of terrorist attacks, scared of everything.
Well, he's scared of having to go into space
wait,
again.
Yes. In the end, though, he ends up removing the circular metal shield around his heart, both literally and metaphorically.
Right.
And he allows himself to just, you know what, I'm going to deal with this shit, and I'm going to feel it, and I'm going to just move past it.
Right.
All right? And that plays into Ultron. Because now he's gone the other way. Now he's someone who needs to solve all the problems. That's why he built Ultron.
Well, he's
because
a
like, I
problem
need to
solver.
solve this problem.
But
But in Iron Man 3, it's all about him coming to grips with it. It's all about him being like, you know what? I'm going to remove my cage, aka the cage around my heart,
right.
and I'm going to allow myself to feel this shit, feel my PTSD, and deal with this shit
There it is.
once and for all.
Right. So here's I guess the biggest issue I have with
That's
Tony
Tony's
Stark
arc.
is Tony's arc.
Two of every animals on Tony's arc.
Tony's arc. I guess my biggest problem is that I just don't feel that he's ever truly felt like he's been. I guess that he's been in the wrong. And Tony Stark.
What?
And Tony Stark in the
No,
comics.
but Aldrin Killian.
Aldrich Killian.
Aldridge Killian is a product of Tony.
It's his hubris.
Pre-arc.
Right.
Pre-arc Tony. He created this monster.
Right.
Even in Ultron, the twins, from a weapon created by Stark Industries. His past continuously.
Oh,
comes
that
up
fire
to
breath.
Fuck him in the face. I'm so happy seeing Don Cheadle getting shit to do, though.
I really like Don Cheadle.
He's so good.
The extremis virus in the comics gives people the ability to breathe fire, but that special effect was one of the fucking worst looking ones in the Marvel movies.
But I like that they went with it. I like that, like, we're not gonna hide how comic booky this is. Let's have Guy Pearce breathe fucking fire. See, look at Don Cheadle
The
doing
worst.
shit.
Well, he's a trained soldier.
No, Iron Man 2 never gave him shit to do.
Iron Man 2 gave him a goddamn silver suit and a goddamn gun.
Listen, the
And
man.
then a wrist rocket that sucked.
No, man. The man is only as good as he is out of the suit. And that's what Iron Man 3 does. It reminds us how good Tony is out of the suit.
And it falls apart like fucking Lego for some reason.
Because it wasn't built to get hit by a truck. It was a backup suit.
That's not a backup suit. It's a main model. What the fuck? Backup suit bullshit. Like we gotta finish it out. We gotta last through the
You want to do closing
Give me closing.
closing remarks?
closing remarks.
You want me to go first because I'm the guest?
Keep it tight. Don't drag it out.
Do
You
it.
want me to go first?
Yeah,
All
please.
right. All right, so listen. After 100 shots of beer, Iron Man 3 is still a very good movie. It works, character-wise, the character arc, the action scenes are great. It's funny as shit. Everything about it works. I don't know what the problem is. It's better than Iron Man 2. Oh, okay, it's hands up better than Iron Man 2. It's on par with Iron Man 1, but Iron Man 1 has a really shitty third act, alright? Jeff Bridges in a giant metal suit does not a good climax make. And I like that this climax worked in all the multiple suits, in with Tony's PTSD, and it's all about him dealing with his shit, going through suit to suit, as he's dealing with his shit.
Right.
It's a physical, visual, metaphorical reference of how he's dealing with his shit going forward. And it plays into Ultron, and it's awesome. Iron Man 3 for the win. Matt?
So for those of you who are familiar with Don Cherry and Ron McClane, the idea was in doing this project that I would have a Ron McClane to balance me out when I got fucking stupid and said some ridiculous shit at the end of the Century Challenge. You all just heard that, so I've got fucking nothing to add. Iron Man 3, piece of shit. You know what? There's no reason to defend the movie. He argued it better than I did. He articulated his points better than I did. But at the end of the day, he's shithoused and I can still fucking get on with what I'm trying to say. I just don't like the movie. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Mom, I didn't make any mean jokes, so I guess that's okay. Love you. Take care.
Mama Swizzy.
Rude. Love it.